Hello, welcome to Keep Mania Live. I am virtually in Germany right now. Virtually in Germany. I don't want to scare my parents and say, "Hey, I went to Germany," and I'd probably still be on the plane. Actually, wouldn't I? Maybe. I don't know. Arriving home is with me from Dusseldorf. That's probably probably not saying it right. You got it,
It's
Tom.
Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf.
Dusseldorf.
Yeah,
Tom's better at pronouncing.
Dusseldorf.
Yeah.
I'm not great
Have
in
you been
it.
to Germany, Tom?
I have. I've never been to Düsseldorf and West Side Germany. I've been to South Germany, Munich, and north of Austria, but yeah, that's the only place I've been.
You haven't been to Berlin? Is Berlin
I've
the
never been to
biggest
Berlin.
city? Is that the biggest?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah,
It is.
I'm sure you guys have been there. Have you been there?
Yeah.
Have you played there?
No.
Not with Arriving Home, but with our previous band. Yeah, we played.
And you guys were all in other bands before Arriving Home, right? And you kind of tell us a little bit about that and how you arrived home, I guess.
yeah.
Any of you can do that.
Steve, would you start and I continue with when we joined?
Yeah. Yeah. Andre, our singer, and I, we founded Arriving Home back in late 2019. It's because we were both in two different bands, but yeah, it felt not right. It's I played guitar in a death metal band. It's not my type of music actually, but you have to make compromises if you join a band, and that's the problem. You cannot do exactly what you want to do. Yeah, Andre and I, we played almost 20 years ago, in a band together for 7 years, and then we had a little bit of radio silence, 10 years, and then he wrote me on Facebook and said, "Hey, are you doing music?" Actually, he know exactly that I'm doing music. And he asked me, all okay? So, I want to escape the musical deadline. So he said, yeah, me too. Let's start something together. Do we have any songs or something in the style of metalcore? Is almost 2 albums I wrote for myself, and I sent him a song. He listened to it, and Arriving Home was born. We left our previous bands, started a 2-man project. We actually don't want to form a band. Went to a studio, the Timo Bonner, where we recorded our album. And our first single actually was Fake. We recorded Fake. I did a shitty, ugly lyric video to Fake and loaded up to YouTube. And Andre said, "This is too perfect. Let's look for musicians. We want to play live." Okay. I did an ad, and almost 1 hour later, Dominic wrote me. And now it's your turn.
Me and Dennis, the Dennis with the black background,
Right.
we had a band before Arriving Home that was called HOPELEZZ. HOPELEZZ with double Z at the end. And we basically played there almost 10 years. It was a very intense time with releasing albums, going on tour and stuff. And we played with huge acts like Lamb of God and Soilwork and Sepultura and whatever. But after 10 years, we basically burned out. So the band broke up. We had a 2-year hiatus, I would say. But in my opinion, when you do music, sometimes you just want to make it again, right? And not by your own, in your basement or something like this. And when I just heard that version Steve talked about for the song Fake, it just took me, and I wrote him a message and just said, hey, I live in an area just 20 or 30 kilometers away. Let's meet up. Let's see if it works. I got a guitar player who's ready to do a project as well. So that's when we met. Yeah.
That's awesome. So okay,
Wow.
so I have a question. So the project that myself and my friend are doing, the song that we released has fake drums in it. You know, a lot of people are doing that, I guess, because it's very difficult to record drums if you don't have good gear. Well, okay, I've never heard of a fake singer though. I can't even fathom how that would work. Like is it like an AI kind of deal where you just kind of give it lyrics and it sings whatever it wants to? Like
No. Our song Fake. We have a
Song-
song called Fake.
yeah, yeah, I know which one you're talking
Song
about.
was
This
called
was the
Fake.
first we recorded, and then we are looking for musicians. And as the band was formed, we delete this song from YouTube, and our official first release was Witch from Arriving
Okay.
Home. Andre and I we released Fake at first.
I see.
The song Fake. Andre
No.
was the singer.
Is that why you called it that, because of the singer?
No, Andre's real, Scott. It's just
Yeah. He's on vacation with his family.
Vacation.
It sounds like you guys have had quite almost, professional, semi-professional careers
Yeah.
before all this. So this is this project obviously is something that are you all doing this as something that you want to go forward to do. You know, this is a full-time thing for all of you, and or
No, not the full time thing.
We have our full day jobs, right?
you still have day jobs at the moment.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, but it's definitely a semi-professional level. And
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, the
who knows
sound
what
is
future brings, right? And with our label deal on our back and just releasing the album next year, maybe some tour offers, hopefully. So let's see what comes up.
Well, I mean, the sound is really professional.
Really,
yeah,
it
it's
is.
really good. So
I just met a band from London that I've had on the show twice in Ohio last summer. So I expect to see you guys somewhere other than Ohio, but in the United States, like, you know, pretty soon. I'll meet you there. I'll travel to you. Maybe not to Germany. I'm not an international traveler yet. So I'm getting my feet wet over here. You know, Canada's fine. I can do Canada, and you know, I don't know whether I should go to Mexico or not, but you know, it is what it is.
I mean, we've never played in the US or UK, so
Have you been to the U.S.? Have you been over here? Any of you?
I've been here. I've been there, yeah.
Where did you go?
It's 20 years ago. It was the West Coast. It was the West Coast. So 4 or 5 weeks traveling
nice.
around in the West Coast.
West Coast is nice, yes, but the East Coast is way better. No,
East Coast, I've been to. It was 10 years ago. I've been in the States twice.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, then you can show the rest of the guys around. You can show them where the monuments are.
Maybe the middle, then the center, then I learned something new too.
yeah,
No, I was telling you guys before we went live. I do the Google Earth thing, and I did it right before, about an hour ago, and I found some things that I need to ask you about. Now we were talking about the Dennis, the white Dennis. That sounds so racist. But the white Dennis is
We know what you mean. It's okay.
yeah.
the white Dennis is drinking an alt beer, which is a beer, but there's an area of Dusseldorf, Altstadt. Is that how you say it?
Correct.
Altstadt.
Correct.
Okay, and it's known as the
the-
longest bar in the world.
Yes, it is.
That sounds like heaven to me. Well, to me, you know, is it really? Does it live up to its name?
It is actually. It's not a bar. The background of this longest bar in the world is that it's hard to find an area on this planet where one pub after another are kilometers you find, and this is the reason why we say in Germany die längste Theke der Welt, in English or in US English the longest bar in the world.
Ah, I
Just
see.
one pub after another. I
So it's
think
just
round
right,
about,
it's just a row
I
of
don't know,
pubs.
5, 6, 700 bars in the Altstadt.
Man. And like a
This-
little, is it like a little area, like a neighborhood kind of deal?
It's not big. It's a neighborhood. Let's compare.
So is
Maybe.
it kicking? Is it partying all the time, like every day, every night?
It depends on the street you are. I guess let's guess the Altstadt is 15 streets, 20 streets, and there are 2, 3, 4 streets where you can celebrate not 24 hours, but 23.
Wow, I would be in trouble for sure.
You got to have an hour off.
Okay, now some I was trying to find like famous musicians or famous people, that people over here would know. Now, I guess one of the biggest ones, and especially in the genre that you're in, is Blind Guardian, right? Is that the
Yeah, they come from Krefeld. Krefeld is 20 kilometers from Düsseldorf. Yeah.
and Warlock is from there also. Do you guys know of Warlock? Anybody? I think they were from like the early '80s, maybe.
Yeah,
Warlock?
Warlock's like a 80s metal band, I think.
Yeah, I think they're
What
from
was
there.
what was the singer? They had a famous singer.
Wasn't Doro the singer? Doro?
Yeah, it's the
Right.
girl, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
blonde.
long blonde hair. Yeah,
is she hot? Was she hot? I don't know.
you could probably get a picture of her, Scott.
Yeah,
Probably
he's-
could. I'll do that later.
Combo.
I'll do that later. And something I'm interested in is like electronic music, here and there. Kraftwerk is from there. You've heard of Kraftwerk,
Yeah,
or as Tom would say it, Kraftwerk, right?
Kraftwerk.
I'm starting to Tom is teaching me how to speak proper English, right?
No, if you come from the north of England, you'd say Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk. But if you come from the south of England, south where I am, it's Kraftwerk.
So I would be from the north of England then, right?
You probably would, yeah.
Okay, I got you. Now, before we get to the fun one, I did find there's a serial killer that terrorized the crap out of Dusseldorf back in like the late 1800s to 1900s. Peter Curtin. That's probably not how you say his name, but Peter Curtin. That's how Tom would say it. But he was like he killed a lot of people basically. You guys know who I'm talking about? Did you know about this? Anybody?
I'm out.
Really?
Wow.
Me
Okay.
too.
I used to watch a lot of like murder mysteries and stuff. So this fascinated me. I was reading the crap out of this. But what's okay, so he was beheaded by guillotine, which is I guess they don't do that anymore, do they? In Germany?
No, not in Düsseldorf.
They started doing firing. They started doing firing squad in the United States again. Certain states are doing death by firing squad, which might as well go back to the
Yeah, the old favourites.
yeah, because I guess the shot's not working anymore, so they got to.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was beheaded, and then but guess where his head is now? Just his head, because they mummified his head, after all this, and then it's in Wisconsin at Ripley's. Believe it or not. Such
Why?
Americans we are, right? We want head.
I'm
But I
just a
get-
collectors. Yeah?
But I guess they dissected and mummified his head after he was executed to study to see what was wrong with him, like to see if they, but they didn't find any abnormalities. What? Like he was like a sexual predator and killed all kinds of like kids and I don't know. You can read about it if you want to. But yeah, I thought I was reading about that and I was like, well, this isn't that interesting. And then his head is in Wisconsin. What? I need to go to Wisconsin. And then the fun thing that I found was you guys have a passion for cartwheeling over there. I see lots of cartwheels. There's pictures of people doing cartwheels or something. You guys know about what I'm talking about? Maybe not.
No.
I have
What?
no clue, to be honest.
No, nobody knows about It's like according to Wikipedia, it's the biggest. Frank, it's everywhere. There, like pictures of statues of people doing cartwheels but nobody knows like the original, like where it came from. Like there's two different stories of this where this cartwheeling came from. Come on, come on! Don't put me on the spot here. This is I've worked really hard on this. Sort of.
Sounds a bit of a bizarre story.
What a disaster this was,
It looks like you're from Düsseldorf.
In all fairness, the white Dennis of us is the only one who was really born in Düsseldorf, and actually no one of us lives right now in Düsseldorf.
So he should know about this cartwheeling crap, then, right?
If someone should know, then it is Dennis. Yeah.
We'll wait while you look it up.
Dennis is keeping quite quiet.
The white Dennis. He's reading about cartwheeling. Yeah, no, you guys know what a cartwheel is, right? Where you run and you flip. I don't know how you do it.
It's going to be called something else in German.
No,
like gymnastics.
I know what you mean. I
Yeah,
know
see,
what you
White
mean.
Dennis he knows now. So you know all about this cartwheeling stuff, right?
You're talking about Germany. We call it the Düsseldorfer Radschläger. So
That's what. Yes, that's exactly
people
what
who are making like wheels like this here.
Yeah.
Okay. This is.
Can you get up and demonstrate for us how it? Actually
No, I did.
Yeah.
Dave. No, I did 50 times today. Now I'm out.
he's off for the day. You guys don't do cartwheels on the stage. That was going to be my question. And
No, I know the English word for Radschläger. Good to be here. Huh?
Cartwheeling.
Cartwheeling.
I don't know why they would call it that. I mean, you're not using any carts or wheels. You know.
Yeah.
I guess
you might look like a car.
No, you're right. This is what Düsseldorf is famous for. I was not. I didn't have the English word in mind. That's all. Yeah.
See, I told you. Cartwheeling. I guess it's on a fountain. There's some fountain that there's a.
But you don't see him in town anymore. Maybe you can see him in Carnival.
It must have been like a Wikipedia article from the 80s or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Man, they tricked me. Is what happened.
Before internet. No.
Tell me. Okay, then let's. You can turn the tables on me a little bit. Tell me something that's maybe popular with where you guys live. Even it could be all of Germany, even that maybe people from outside of there don't know about, like me or Tom. That should be famous, I guess, or something.
Things what Germany is famous for you don't know about. This is not easy.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's something it is famous for that I didn't mention.
Cartwheels.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yes, it is. Cartwheels.
Oktoberfest, but you know.
Yeah.
This, this is the point. The point is that things which are very, what Germany is famous for, it's international famous for. This is now, what is was it famous for? You don't know.
Now there's a carnival of some sort, right? Or like in February, like
What's
some
that?
kind of like a carnival or carnival.
It's carnival, yeah. It's especially in Western Germany, but this is what people outside the borders of Germany know about too. They come from all over Europe to the Western Germany in February when there's carnival, and especially the three capitals for carnival are Düsseldorf, Cologne, and Mainz. But now the cities more and more come after year, more and more. But these are the three capitals of carnival. You will find here a lot of fun if you like something like this in February. Correct?
Yeah. What are the seasons like there? Is it wintertime in Germany?
Yeah, it is. It is winter.
Does it get pretty damn cold?
Carnival is called the fifth season.
Okay.
Yeah, spring, summer, autumn, winter carnival, and it is yes, February. It's winter. Yeah.
Oh, so carnival's an actual season?
It's called the fifth season here in the area. It's called the fifth season.
Nice. Right before spring.
Yeah.
It's kind of celebrating spring. Is there a carnival in London, Tom? Anything like that?
There's the Notting Hill Carnival, which is a Trinidadian carnival, and it's in the summer.
Do they use the daddy sauce? You said Trinidadian.
I don't think so.
There's this sauce over there that they use. I don't know if you got. Would they have it in Germany, or is it just?
I don't know. I'm not sure that they do. Have you HP sauce? Do you have HP sauce? I don't know if it's brown sauce.
Ugh.
No,
It's delicious.
I think it's.
Do you have some in your pantry right now? Do you have some in the kitchen?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably do.
So it's something that every household.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you go to a cafe in anywhere, you probably would see it on the table. I don't even know what's in it. I really don't know.
Like
what's in it.
we would have ketchup, you know, if the restaurant.
Yeah, there'll be ketchup as well, but it's alongside the ketchup.
Ah, interesting. But in Germany, they have alt beer right there. I mean, it's just standard on the table. You know,
Yeah.
We have many sauces here, and when I go to the supermarket, I'm pretty convinced that I'll find HP sauce too.
You
Probably.
will, yeah.
or Daddies.
Yeah.
It's also called Daddies, which I
There is a
would
Daddy's sauce.
I would get that one other than HP. That you know just sounds better to me. Did you guys have a nice Christmas?
Yeah.
Did you get anything cool from Santa Claus? Because he's real. Ask the guy in Finland. Tom knows. I had Julius on from Santa Claus Finland. They celebrate all year. But did you guys get anything that pertains to the band as a gift?
Oh, good question. Not really from my side. No, actually, that Santa Claus that comes to my house actually just brought something for my daughter. Actually, and since I got a kid, I don't get presents anymore.
Everything goes away. Yeah, it's like he loves children for some reason in a weird way.
Yeah.
He loves weird guy.
Strange. So strange.
Yeah.
What about Tom? What did you get? I haven't talked to you since before Christmas.
What did I get? I got
Another hat.
The thing is, I have children as well, so I buy most of my presents and then just give them to wrap, and in that way, I always get what I want. So
yeah,
pretty good.
I treat myself year round, so you know I'm good. But I got that fancy schmancy camera. I hope I look great. Do I look really good?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Hey, let's take a listen to one of your songs. I don't know which one.
Great idea.
Which one do you want to play first? Envy and Hate or Sickness?
Let's play Envy and Hate.
Okay. Is this one about being really good friends with somebody, or what's the song about?
What is it actually about? Can you tell me as well? I don't know. I'm just the drummer.
All you gotta do is show up, right? You're good.
Yeah.
False idols in the internet you run behind for, which is not always the best choice to make it short.
Yeah, you hate them, but you felt the envy because of their success, and you actually hate them. That's what the song is about.
Okay. So like the people on TikTok that are famous and stuff, and like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Those bastards on TikTok, like Tom.
Yeah,
Tom's on TikTok.
I'm not famous.
I can't do TikTok. I don't. It's just one more platform I got to update. You know. So I just laugh at people in their videos. Anyway, this is Arriving Home with Envy and Hate. That's so good. Lots of energy. I still don't know how you do that. I got to watch one of those playthroughs because
The drums just
whole time.
you
Yeah. You get like a 5-second break and then back in you go. You know.
Got a great anthemic sound. That it's fantastic record.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We release it in the middle of September, and the views on YouTube and the streaming services make us very proud. And 2 or 3 weeks ago, I luckily found a US reaction video on a YouTube channel called Local Band Smokeout. The guy made a reaction video of Ambient Hate. When you enter Arriving Home and Ambient Hate, you'll find it. It's interesting to see a reaction video about his own band.
Sure.
Very interesting.
There's a guy, you probably seen him, the big black dude on Instagram. I think Kareem or something like that. Hardcore Kareem. You got to send it to him because he does reactions like that too, and it's hilarious. Like it's funny. Like a lot of bands that I've had on have been on there, and you know he's done millions, I'm sure. But yeah, you got to send it to him too because he gets a lot of views, and it's just funny to watch him just. Because, you know, he'll be listening for a minute, and then all of a sudden something will happen in the music, and he'll go like that, and just, it's crazy. I've seen him get up and dance around. Just real big dude. Anyway. Yeah, Local Band Smokeout, I follow him, too. Or them, or him, or them, or her, or whoever they are. They. I follow they. Got to use the proper pronouns nowadays, you know.
I didn't hear of him until 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was a lucky incident that I found it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it gets you out there again, doesn't it? It's more of it out there.
Yeah. Airplay. You know, I'm going to play the crap out of Arriving Home now because shit's energizing. You know,
that's what we wanted to hear. Yeah.
Yes. Now this new one, is it going to be the same energy, or are you going to pussyfy it down to slow acoustic
ballad
symphonies? Ballads, yes.
Orchestra.
Oh.
I guess some of that in the background's fine, you know, as long as it's, you know, you got to really make them work at it, you know, with the violins and stuff, you know. What do you have coming up on the new album?
To answer your question is definitely what Envy and Hate and the second single Sickness just showed is really the sound of the album. I mean, there are some surprises and clean singing, and basically the last track on the album is with a big orchestra we did in the studio, which is kind of interesting and is a different style we show from us, but basically it's just straightforward, actually. Yeah.
It is really good. It's very well mixed and produced. You know, you can tell it's professionally done. Yeah, what did you say the name of the studio is that you go to?
Mega Blaster Studios.
Mega Blaster. Sounds really loud.
The producer is Timo Bonner. Timo is signed with this band at Rising Empire, Mirage, and what's the name of the second band? I forget. Alleviate. Yeah.
Nice.
He's a musician too, and he knows the genre.
Yeah, that's good to have someone.
Have you guys done like an extended? Well, not extended, but have you guys done like a long tour yet at all as a band? You know, like a weekend maybe, or a week or two. Have you done?
I mean, we definitely want to, but we didn't have in the past. Actually, the first time we played live with this lineup was, I think, 1 year ago was the first show from Arriving. So
correct.
And the gig's been quite regular.
We're not young anymore, but the band is really young, to be honest. So.
Yeah.
But that's our plan for next year. Basically, when the album will be released, before or after. So this is our plan, to go out and play as many shows as possible. Yeah.
Good stuff. Are you going to go sort of across Europe, or is it just going to stay in Germany to begin with and then see?
Oh, no. When you look at the streaming numbers and which countries just listening to our songs, it's just the internet makes it possible to just getting listeners from all over the world, right?
Yeah.
So to play just shows in Germany would be a limitation, definitely. Yeah.
I think you guys, with your backgrounds too, that really helps, with knowing the industry, I guess, and playing live a lot. How are you guys live as this setup? Like, was it what's the word I'm looking for? What was it surprising? Did anything surprise you about it? Like, did anything bad happen? I know that you don't like to talk about that stuff, but it's interesting,
I think with being long enough in a band, we just made it for the first show way more professional than we did in the past. We did so many mistakes in the past by not using in-ear monitors or playing without a click track and stuff like that. All these special things we did already for the first show. So there's a lot of technology going with our playing, and it is some kind of risk, I would say, but everything went totally fine and people showed up, and that's the main point, right? So I think it wasn't in Düsseldorf, but in a town next to Düsseldorf, so it was a hometown show, if you will, for the first show. I don't know, 100 to 150 people showed up. So
that's good, yeah, definitely.
That's what you want, right?
Yeah, especially for a first show together like that.
Yeah,
that's definitely what you want. Yeah. Like I never really. I mean, I've played live on stage before, but just me like acoustic and singing like '90s covers. Like nothing. Open mics. People are already there. Just see they're just there because of boredom mainly. But we're playing our first show on March the 9th, and I'm terrified. Like just not. Well, yeah, for me too, but like just for everything to come together. We're only playing 2 freaking songs. It shouldn't be that difficult. But it's not about difficulty. It's about, like you're saying, doing it the right way on stage for the band. The band needs to do it the right way. It's more about that than, I don't know. It's just, I hope it's gonna be fine.
You'll be fine, Scott. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Absolutely.
It's just getting people to practice. We need a drummer too. So Dominic, if you'd like to come over, March 9th, we need a drummer. Well, Harmon hasn't given me a commitment. Hasn't given me a commitment. I told him the day before Christmas to tell me. That didn't happen. The day after Christmas, that didn't happen either. Should I fire him? I mean, I can't fire him now. We don't even have a drummer. We have to have somebody.
Yeah.
I don't want to
hold off firing.
I just don't want to play along to a track. There's no energy when there's without a full band, when there's something in the background just playing the part, Have you guys ever seen a band play without a drummer and there's just like a drum track playing?
I think Dennis, you was at a concert for 2 weeks ago or something like this with a band without a drummer, right, Dennis?
Yeah. The drummer was
just
sick.
not the same.
No, it was not planned. And in this case, the drummer was sick, and the drums come from the recording. It looked a little bit strange.
Yeah, I've seen it one time too.
It was an accident because the drummer was sick. That's all.
I guess you got to do what you got to do, instead of canceling. But I just can't do that. It just looked awkward when I saw it, because the band that I saw was metal, and it just they were into it, but they weren't. I've seen them with a drummer, and it's just it looks strange, something's.
That's the whole picture, yeah. Yeah. If you went to a concert, you don't want to hear the music, you want to see the
exactly.
actors.
That's why you're there.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny because in some locations the stage is so small that you can't even see the drummer, right?
Right.
In front. So there are so many concert pictures from the past where you don't see myself because it is so small and everyone was standing right.
Well, if I was there and I went to one of your shows, I would make sure that you would get the spotlight for sure.
Yeah. Dennis, Steve, get out of the way.
But I did. There was a band I used to go see all the time about 10 years ago up in Morgantown, right up the road from here. They would always come into town to play. They weren't from around here. I can't remember where they're from, but the way that they set up, the drummer was front and center, and everybody else was around him. Of course, they were instrumental, but still, that's
pretty good.
Yeah. And they're really good.
I've played without a drummer, completely without a drummer. And when we've had a drummer that's had to be sick or something, it's not fun.
Well, you're a bass player, so as a bass player,
yeah.
that's tough because you're usually feeding off the drummer.
Well, the only thing is people can hear me more without the drums. That's not necessarily a good thing.
You're constant solo, right? You're constantly solo.
I share your pain.
Yeah.
But you said these are covers from the 90s, so cover version.
I used to play. Yeah, I used to go to open mics with my acoustic guitar and play 90s covers. But I play the ones that nobody else plays. You know, there's the popular ones that everybody plays, like Wonderwall. I did play Wonderwall every once in a while, but I'd play like Chevelle and just things that people wouldn't think that could be acoustic. I would do. Some of them I executed pretty good. A lot of them I didn't, but you know, it was fun. I played some REM and you know, a lot of different. I bounced around quite a bit, but it was fun. But I had to get out. I had to quit doing that. It was just, you know, I wanted to start writing stuff again. You know, that's when Rob came along. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but we do have a good bass player now. I tried to recruit Tom, but you know, he lives about 3,000 miles away from here, so that was going to be kind of difficult. But we did get a bass player, and actually we're practicing this evening.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm doing that, but and Rob's cousin, I think, is going to be the rhythm guitarist. So everything but a drummer. We need a freaking drummer. You know?
Is it so hard to get a drummer?
It's not that it's hard. Like, I mean, I know some, but like the one guy I know that he's really good. He only plays in one other band, but he's also a drum instructor, and he's I'm pretty sure he's a professor at a college. So like he just doesn't have time. You know, and he's got a girlfriend, so you know, it's just like he just doesn't have time. You know, it's just like, why wouldn't you make time? Like if somebody was, I don't know, I want to talk about it. I do want to talk about wieners. You guys want to talk about wieners? That's
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hey, okay, so bringing us into this segment is my dad singing. Okay, and my mom's on a little bit of this also.
I know a weenie man. He owns a weenie stand. He sells most anything from hot dogs on down. Someday I'll join his life and be his
weenie wife.
Hot dog. I love that weenie man.
That was my mom and dad. And they love that I use that on the show also. They love that. When I was over there for Christmas.
Did they send you one of
use that? I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Anyway, this segment is not about dicks. Like I know you thought it was, but and it's not about wiener schnitzel because I did look that up and it's I think it's veal cutlet. Is that what it is? Veal cutlets or something?
Yeah, veal cutlets. Yeah.
Yeah, it's veal.
This is the American wiener. This is the American wiener of the hot dog variety. Do you guys have hot dogs over there?
Yeah, we have here.
I think they're everywhere.
We don't eat every day, but we have here. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat them every day either. I mean, have you seen what's in them? Okay, I'm gonna get off of that.
I didn't see. I just bite in.
They're really good. They're delicious. But yeah, what this is just basically my good buddy Mike. He really likes hot dogs, and he could eat them all day. Like he will go eat them for lunch somewhere, and then he'll find somewhere else and eat them for dinner. Like he's done that before. He'll travel around and just to try people's wieners, for lack of a better word, even though there is one, you know, hot dog. But so I guess if Mike was to find himself in Dusseldorf after a long day at the longest bar in the world, where would he find a really good gourmet hot dog? Where could he go? You guys know?
Gourmet hot dog in Düsseldorf.
He's in Düsseldorf.
If he found his way there, yeah.
We have hot dogs, but it's not a special. It's not what we are famous for. I can tell you other different areas where you can eat very good in Düsseldorf, but hot dogs. No hot dogs. It's
all he wants is hot dogs.
No, hot dogs could be hard.
Ikea.
He might have to bring some with him then, right?
Hot dogs. Mm.
So they're not.
When you mean hot dog with sausage and yes, It's a question. What's the interpretation of a hot dog? You can find several in
True,
the
yeah.
Altstadt. Yeah, you will find something. But if this is what you think about when you say hot dog, I'm not sure. This is the point.
Just the crappy American version.
Because I'm not talking about wieners. I'm not talking about wieners.
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
talking
yeah,
about
because there is like
other
bratwurst
sausages.
and things. We have bratwurst, right? Is that a German
Bratwurst,
thing?
exactly.
Yeah.
When you
I
say
guess that could
bratwurst, then
count.
you find a lot. Then I don't have to give you a hint. You just walk into the Alttown, smell, and find.
Now, in London, they or I guess in the UK they have Savoy, right, which is similar. But
Yeah, well, Savoy, yeah, is basically that's the thing I showed you is from a fish and chip shop. But yeah,
I saw it. It was very long.
Yeah, bratwurst is. I mean, that's what Germany's famous for is the sausage, really, and
Yeah.
they're delicious. They are delicious. And again, yeah,
Sauerkraut, is that also a German thing? Sauerkraut
Yeah, too.
or
It is.
kraut?
Yeah.
Kraut, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
I don't like
know.
it. I don't like sauerkraut. It's not.
You
not
don't.
for me. But people will like over here. People will put sauerkraut on their hot dogs. Oh God, why? Hey, Max Rebo's in the chat and he says hello.
Hi, Max.
Hello, Max.
Hey, hello.
You guys know Max?
No,
No.
I don't either.
I don't think.
Hi, Max. Hit subscribe. Well, he had to chat, so keep it like that. You know. I don't want people to unsubscribe just after they get done watching. You know that it doesn't work like that. You know. The other thing Mike wants to know is if you guys do eat hot dogs, what are your favorite toppings? Or I guess we can extend to bratwurst since that's more prevalent. What are your toppings for your or is there a traditional topping for that?
Onions, mustard, cucumber.
Now Dijon mustard is pretty popular there, right? Or is it? I thought that was
no. I didn't say Dijon mustard. I said onions.
Oh.
Onions must. When you come from Dusseldorf, you don't say Dijon mustard. You say Dusseldorf. You say Düsseldorfer Löwensenf. This is something very different.
Oh. I'm gonna have to practice that.
No. Cucumber.
Cucumber. Just fresh cucumber.
No, not fresh. Out of the glass.
Oh yeah, like sort
of. I think how is it called? Pickles.
The pickle, yeah, like an American.
Oh God, I hate pickles. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we there's people over here that like relish. Relish,
relish, exactly. Yeah,
some people have relish on there.
Pickles, onions, and mustard.
Nice.
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, Black Dennis hasn't said a word, so it's his turn.
I like hot dogs too. With ketchup.
Ketchup, yes. Yeah. Tom used to work at a ketchup factory.
Roasted onions on top.
Onion. You worked at a ketchup factory once, right?
It was a tomato. No, it was a tomato farm I worked on in Australia that did have a ketchup side.
That can't be true about what you said about that, though.
You don't want to know what's in ketchup.
Yes, I do.
You don't want to see the tomatoes that go to ketchup.
So it's like the rotten ones, the green ones.
Yeah, they're not the ones you could sell at the. Yeah, they're the ones that need to go in the ketchup section.
That's disgusting. That can't be true. Not for Heinz, at least.
Well, it's in true. It was in Australia, so who knows?
But you've seen what they put in hot dogs, right? It's like the claws, the beaks, everything left over.
You know what? I'm not against that, really. I think if you're going to eat an animal, you should eat everything.
It's delicious.
And yeah, if you can make it taste that good, why not?
They do a thing to it or two. What about you, Dominic? What do you like on your brat?
To be honest, what White Dennis said, I go with it. He said pickles, right? I think roasted onions, like the crispy ones,
caramelized,
right?
or
mustard. I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Nice.
Steve?
Curry.
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 Yeah, curry sauce.
Oh, curry. Yeah, that's a thing on breakfast.
Currywurst.
Currywurst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bratwurst actually with curry sauce.
Yeah.
Now, what exactly is brat? Like, what kind of meat and what exactly is it?
Pork.
I mean, I know what it looks like, but like,
it's pork.
You never know, I would say.
It's like a hot dog. You don't know.
I think it's probably better meat than the hot dog.
I'm sure it is.
I'm gonna put. Yeah, you're
right. You're right. Yeah.
But
that's so funny. What is this? What is this? Yeah. You guys have like chili over there. I guess you'd probably be thinking of a soup when it comes to like American chili. But here we have a hot dog chili that's just, I guess it's finer, like ground up beef, like ground beef, and like in a sauce, and they put it on a hot dog. Did you have it when you were here, White Dennis? When you were in the
I know what you mean, but on hot dog you usually not. Not
like
where I eat my hot dog. Not where I eat my hot dog.
Yeah. They put that on a. Of course, we have the soup chili, which is like the big red kidney beans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
But
and onions and mustard. Yeah. Mm. But I think I did read on Wikipedia. I'm gonna call out Wikipedia again on this crap. But like, it said something about Dijon mustard being a thing around, maybe in Germany or maybe there. I don't know.
No,
I'm gonna have to pull this up and send it to you.
We have Dijon mustard here too. So
but you can't call it that. Is that what you're saying? You don't.
It's very delicious and very tasty. But the only thing I was up to was that Dusseldorf is famous for his own mustard.
Okay.
And this is the point. This is the only point. You can also buy you can also buy you can buy Dijon mustard in Düsseldorf too. This is not the problem, and it's a nice and tasty mustard. But Düsseldorf is maybe this is something. 20 minutes ago, you asked for something which is Düsseldorf famous for. We in the other countries don't know about. Yes, Düsseldorf is also famous for his mustard.
Now, I wonder if I could buy that online,
Yeah, you can buy it online. Definitely buy it online.
I'm gonna have to get that with some daddy's sauce and put it on something. Bratwurst.
You can look for translate lion mustard to German. Then you have Löwensenf.
That sounds delicious.
Löwensenf.
Okay.
And when you're looking for this on the internet, you can buy it. I'm pretty sure.
So I don't want to just type into Google German mustard because I'm probably not going to get very good results.
I could also imagine you find a Löwensenf mustard dealer in the US. It's possible too.
Dealer.
Maybe.
I'm going to have to look for that. I'm not a big
dealer.
mustard person, but I will try it. Damn it, I will try
it.
Yeah,
it's a little bit more hot.
That's fine. Hey, spicier the better, right? I take heartburn medicine for a reason.
There are differences, but it's more hot than
Now, are wings a big, like chicken wings? Is that a big thing in the pubs and stuff like it is here? Chicken wings?
Not that big of a topic like in the US, but
you
can get your chicken wings as well here, but I don't think these are as good as in the US. I would say like
what's the pub food like? What's the go-to?
Oh, good question.
Like
tacos with cheese.
Cheese?
Tacos with cheese.
Tacos.
Yeah, you're actually right. Yeah.
Yeah. What about No. Tom, you would remember when we had the guy from Sweden on, and I was talking about the Swiss Alps. Remember that?
Yeah.
I was all confused. I just popped into my mind Bavarian pretzels. I don't know why. That'd be from there. That'd be Bavaria.
No, that's Southern Germany. Yeah.
Or is that German?
I'm sure they have pretzels as well. They probably do have Bavarian pretzels in Düsseldorf, but they're not from Düsseldorf.
Like the big, is it like the big pretzels we have here with the gigantic pieces of salt on it, like that? And you dip it in cheese or something? No. Well, at least I was in Germany. Like that's a German thing, at least a little bit. Tom,
the pretzel. It might be, but again, it could be a translation thing. It might be called something else.
Probably.
I don't know what it is.
Bread with a bunch of salt on it. They came out. You guys heard of Little Caesars Pizza? I'm sure it's like I'm sure you probably don't have it there, but have you heard of it, Tom? No.
No.
It's just like a brand like Domino's or
right.
One of the chains, but they came out with this pretzel crust pizza and it's disgusting.
Right.
It's absolutely because it's got that gigantic salt on it, and it just makes the whole pizza salty. Ugh, who wants to eat that?
How's it called?
It's just a pizza, right? But you get anything on the pizza, but the crust, like the end of it, is a pretzel with gigantic salt on it. But I don't know whether it leaks onto the pie. I think is what happens, and it makes the entire thing salty. You have to drink like gallons of water after you eat this thing. So gross.
But there has to be something with German sweets, I guess, that Americans
I like sweets.
like. Because when we were on tour with American bands, they actually were just waiting for the first pit stop just to go to the gas station and buy everything from gold bears to wine gums and stuff like this, because they said in the US it's just crap, and in Germany these are the real like gold bears. Do you know that?
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the
Yeah.
gold bears.
Yeah.
They're like the gummy bears.
Gummy bears. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
So there has to be some differences in the taste.
I don't eat them. I mean, I don't think they're that popular, but I mean, maybe when you're in another country and you don't know what to get, and they have those, that, you know, like Sour Patch Kids are good. I don't know if they have those there, but it's just real sour. We like to eat things that challenge us. You know what I mean? And then there's Warheads. I don't know if you've heard of Warheads, but they're like, you can get them sour or you can get them hot, and they're a war for sure. I mean, you get the real, but in the middle is like a pile of sugar. So like it's a hard candy. So like, you know, it's deathly sour or deathly hot on the outside, but you just got to make it through to get to the center, and then everything's fine. You know. But it's not fine because it sucks at the beginning. It's really bad, you know. Very sour, but very good. Anyway, enough about me. Let's go. Speaking of disgusting candy, let's play Sickness. Is that what this is about? This song?
It's about disgusting sweets, absolutely. Yeah.
Or hot dogs, maybe? I don't know. What is Sickness about?
Can someone answer? It's gonna be like with envy and hate.
What was the question?
What do you like on your hot? Oh wait, we already did that. See if he's paying attention.
Yeah.
What is Sickness about?
Sickness is about Mother Earth gets raped by man, and the Earth is taking revenge. Yeah.
Now Mother Earth is doing what? What happened?
Mother Earth takes revenge on man.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got you. That's
With
interesting.
diseases, sickness. Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, man is the sickness and the pain for the planet
I
Earth.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's an interesting take. Okay, cool. I'm going to pay much more attention to the lyrics now for this one. This is Arriving Home with Sickness, and this is awesome. I like this one. That's excellent. It's so good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
I've got to watch, as soon as we get done, I've got to watch the playthrough to see how you do this, because this is just nuts. All of you, because I mean, you guys are working hard too. There's all kinds of crap going on. You know?
No, we have both. We have both. We have the drum playthrough of Sickness on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, and a music video of Sickness exists too.
Oh, nice. I gotta
And
watch that.
Envy and Hate too.
Sweet. So everyone else also go there and watch that stuff too, because that's great. So I can't see the date exactly for the next single, but I can see January. What is it? What
Yeah,
date?
January the 12th, we release our next single. Also from the upcoming album, also Envy and Hate. We released in September. We made the plan by ourselves what we want to release. And then in October, Easthaven Records signed us. And we released Sickness via Easthaven Records. And the next single, we don't name it yet. Teaser is coming soon. On January the 12th.
Yeah.
The music video already starts January 11th.
Come back on the show. I really want to have you guys back. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and you guys will. I'll meet you in person, I'm sure, very soon, within the next year or two, because you guys will be, you'll be touring. I already
in the US.
You will be, yeah. And Tom will see you in London. You guys got this stuff. This is excellent.
Thank you. We really hope to get out. Really hope to get out, and I think the UK is a little bit more realistic to play.
No, come on.
Than the US.
Skip him and just come over here.
Yeah.
He probably won't even go. No, I'm kidding.
Of course I'll go.
We are not the ordinary band. We have our full-time jobs. We have our families, wives, and children. We are a little bit older than the. Actually, bands are. This is modern stuff. We don't have. We are based on the earliest 2000s metalcore, and bringing modern elements like synthes or keyboards. But we can proudly say we can play a live show without a computer.
About it, yeah.
Nice.
That's good. Yeah,
that is good. There's a lot going on with that, and it's a learning curve, especially for me. With things and playing live. But you guys know it. You guys have all that stuff. If you would need to do something like that, a live set, you guys you've been there, so I'm sure. And you played with some great bands. Also, Lamb of God's is huge. Sepultura is huge. But you guys have nothing to worry about. I don't think. What do you think, Tom?
No, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll definitely go. And I mean, you're saying, Steve, about sort of you got families and stuff. I don't think you're the only ones out there. I think these days, there's people that you can make it work. You just have to be a bit more clever. I think just be able to sort of plan your sort of touring and your stuff around your family life, and it should be okay.
Yeah.
I think you'll do. The sound is great. So
come back on the show if you would like to. If you'd like to premiere on the show, I would love to do that. Anything you want to premiere, a single or even the album, I would love to do that with you. But definitely come back on and we'll talk wieners again. No, we don't have to do that again.
We've done that.
You guys made it through the initiation. That's the initiation. And if you want to try a jingle, you have to the 5th. I'm sorry, but you're the one that has the shortest amount of time. But I think everybody's pretty even because I didn't announce this until Thanksgiving, which was the end of November. So, everybody's kind of, I'm just hoping I get at least one submission. That'd be good.
Have you had any submissions yet?
I had both send me one, but he said it was it was just an idea. But I was like, well, I don't want you to send me ideas. That's for you, and I'm not going to give you my opinion of your idea. That's, But I won't be the only one judging. I have a few other people that I will have judge it. So I know it's my thing, but I don't want it to just be my decision. That's not fair, I guess. But I did, Tom, last night, and I made a new logo.
Oh.
This one will be retired completely.
Right.
This design, and
you sent me an email for a vote on one. I remember.
Yeah, I went through a company online, and I'm very disappointed with that company, and I'm seeking a refund because for the amount I paid, they haven't done it. I haven't heard from them since last week, and so I went and made my own last night. I'm building a website for the show. It's been almost 4 years now. I'm just now getting a website, but I think it's about time and to make it professional and make it it's a thing. So it just looks more professional having a website, I think. So I have that being built, and I needed a new logo anyway. It was time to let's upgrade a little bit. I got a camera, damn it, and let's get this show on the road, I guess. But I don't want to go on the road because I do it here. But I've upgraded the studio. I have renovated here. So yeah, it's what do they say, to the moon. Something. Do you guys have stickers over there for arriving home?
Yeah, we have
Stickers.
When I get stickers made with the new logo, I will send you some over. Send me your physical address. It might take some time to get there, but it is going across the pond, I guess they say, right?
Yeah.
But I'll swap stickers with you. I'll send a stack. But yeah, I'm going to be getting. I didn't order any stickers. I have 2 left of the old design, but I'm not going to obviously get those made. It's the same design as this, but this will all be changing. So that'll be unveiled probably around the same time the website gets unveiled, which is probably end of January, I'd say.
In the 80s, they had tape trading, and now we have sticker trading, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for being on. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you, Tom, for co-hosting with me, as always.
Pleasure.
Thanks so
Pleasure.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks a
Keep
lot.
me posted on what you got if you want to come back on and do some premieres or tease something, but I'll use your stuff in intros and outros,
Yeah, we would love to come back. Yeah, absolutely.
And we can talk if you want to talk wieners. We can. We don't have to, but whatever you guys want to talk about.
in 6 months we can talk about our new album.
Yes,
Yes.
and wieners.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again, guys. I will be on again. Happy New Year. I won't be on. I'll see you next year. It's so corny. But I will be on again on January the 7th with Drew Slavic from See You Next Tuesday and James Haymantree from Black Magnet and talk about the collab. And we'll be watching the video as well for the new song. The song's not released. The video's not released, but we will watch it. We'll watch it here. So tune in for that on the 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I didn't get the letters ready, so I'm not going to change that thing. It'll change, but I'm gonna leave Arriving Home on there until the next show because that's it's worth leaving up. And episode 240, right? Is that worth So I will see you guys next year. See you guys. Have a great evening. Here is Siphon with Marionette. We'll see you.
Yeah.